We are live. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to round number 18 of the New Era Cup Series. We're at Talladega Superspeedway in Talladega, Alabama for the Monster Energy 500. I'm Artis Acala. In case you missed our last race, which happened to take place at Charlotte, Justin Zeidel took his first win of the year and the first win for Toyota this season. And the points have gotten really tight. We will be down to single-digit amounts here, what looks to be, at the end of the day today. So here's how the point standings look. Julio Cesar brings an 18-point lead into this race over Alexander Earl, who is second. Diego Yepes is third, 20 points back. They have been the three best drivers all season long. Going back to fourth position, you have Tristan Allen, who finished runner-up in the series last year. A full race back, he's tied for fourth, 43 points back, along with Daytona 500 winner Ryan New. In sixth place, Justin Zeidel elevates himself up 3 to 4 spots, now 64 points back. Edwin Mendez, he's 7th, 65 points back. 8th is Wyatt Quayle, 76 points back. Elijah Gordon, he's 9th, 85 points back. And in 10th, Jake Rogers, 90 points back. Also, in case if you did not see, Dover has been canceled, so we are now down to a 21 race season. And so, yeah, it's going to be a fun one. Who will still be in the title picture after today? We're about to find out. But first, here's the command to fire the engines.
Drivers, start your engines!
And the 42 engines are fired up. Hey, speaking of 21, Jonathan Logan lines up on pole today. Next to him, it's the 88 car of Michael Kelly. Row 2, fan favorite Zachary Fitzwater and Coke 600 winner Griffin Lynn. Row 3, Jaden Scott in the 43. He's done pretty good on super speedway so far this year. Has not come close to winning. Uh-oh. I think I just realized something. Saving the results just in case. Making sure this is on 1X. Okay, good, it is. Just making sure, guys. Hope this doesn't crash the game. Because first time I tried to load up Talladega, with this computer, it crashed on me, but we should be fine. Uh-oh. All I hear is sound. That's not good. And the game crashed. Hang on. This is why we save qualifying. This is the main issue I have with NR. My computer has just started to slow down that much. It's probably because I have too much stuff on it. My game's starting to crash, but I think it's because I have too much stuff on my hard drive, so I'm probably just been deleting tonight on it. Yes, resume the race. Hopefully we're all set now. I hear sound, so that's not good. Oh, we may have something. Yeah, I don't think we do. Yeah. This game sucks so bad. Well, I shouldn't say it's the game. It's my computer that sucks. If this keeps going, I may just delete qualifying then. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Yeah, game just crashed. Okay. We're just gonna delete qualifying then, guys. I don't know what's going on. If someone can help me out with that issue, please let me know. I'll give you a spot in Season 5 next year. I don't like that it's doing that. I've already wasted time. And I have to do qualifying all over again. So unfortunately to a guy like Jonathan Logan, he's not on the pole. This was the same issue, by the way, I had at Chicagoland.
Drivers.
Hey, there we go. Okay. Let's just... Alright. So that was the same issue I was having back in, Chicagoland when I was supposed to use Chicago 2018. That game would just crash on me. We've already gotten the commands. So let's just do the updated front row. So we got Jaden Scott on the front row. And Alexander Rowe, who comes in second, 18 points back. Row 2, Steve Morgan. Came close to win the title last season. And Danny McMillan, Dover winner in the 66. Row 3, Michael Kelly in the 88. Derek Campbell, Coke Zero Sugar 400, winner in the 37. Row 4, Tristan Allen, who comes in here fourth. In the standings, Jonathan Logan lines up next to him. Row 5, fan favorite Zachary Fitzwater. And the leader in all-time wins in the NOFSRL, Johnny Garner, one of only 2 drivers to have wins active in the double digits column. Back to row 6, teammates from Joe Gibbs Racing. John Andrews in the 18, Michael Canto in the 19. Canto won here before in the amateur series. Row 7, points leader Julio Caesar. Justin Zidell, both in top 10 in points. Row 8, Gatlin Downey in the 51, Elijah Gordon in the 72. Going to row 9, you have Brian Webb in the 9, also has done good at the play track so far this year. Alexander Russell in the 7. The 10th row, Carter Friesen in the 23, Brad Cheston in the 52. Kenny Strumming the 55, Cole Baker 42. Let's go back and find the 6 of Diego Pez lining up back in the last position. 47 laps, 125.02 miles around the 2.66 Super Speedway. As this is a plate race, only 1x pit frequency. Pace car pulls in. Keep in mind the start-finish line is not until you enter turn 1. Excuse me real quick, my mom wants to talk to me as we're just about to take the green.
You take your shower now?
Ooh, hot pajamas.
You're not going to get them hot again tonight. It's up to you.
Unless I put them on my laptop. Then I'll stay warm. Okay, let's go. Two championship contenders in the first 2 rows. Alexander Rowe will take the lead away from Tristan Allen. And that's a bonus point as Allen's going to take it 3 wide. The 24 leads lap number 1. Zachary Fitzwater pushing good friend Tristan Allen. You see the 17 stuck up there in the middle. He wants to stay with Alexander Rowe all day long so the gap can be as close to the same as possible. Allen in the race lead. Finished second in the standings last year in Season 3 in both the Cup and the Menard Series. Finished second on both occasions. He was the NOFSRL World Champion. He's got there with Brian Webb, the 9. runner-up in the Daytona 500. But Carter Friese coming to the inside. They're nearly going to take it 4 wide. Allen's going to lead lap 2. Look at the 6 of Diego Yepes. He started last. He's going to play it safe back in last at the right now. I like the strategy the 6 car has at the moment. Stay in the back of the pack if a big wreck unfolds and involves both the 6 and the 17 and the 24. The 6 can come closer to maybe taking the points lead away. Carter Friese of the Canadian has taken the race lead away. Here comes Sky Commons in the 92, pole sitter for the Daytona 500. Looking inside. 2 and 3 wide there, 4 wide here with Alexander Rowe stuck. He's got no help at all off of turn 4. Very tight as they come to the line. Here comes Brad Cheston in the 52 with help from Stuart Grattan in the 1. Cheston to the lead he goes, and the 52 leads at the line. Grattan will take it 3 wide to the inside here for the lead with William Brock behind him in the 78. So Grattan first, Brock is second. The 78 is going to look inside for the lead. Wyatt Quayle to take it 3 wide down low. He's been very close to winning a race this year. Just has come short on the occasion. DJ Reed up to 2nd spot. Jake Rogers in the 98. It's up to 3rd. Let's go on board that 96. He looks inside on Reed. Mendez pushing him. Mendez will try and look inside. 3 wide, 4. Oh boy, nearly going 5 wide for a moment. 5 wide will never work at Talladega. And they're going to go 4 wide for the 2nd position. Aiden Shepard looking underneath. And DJ Reed almost hit the wall up in the 32 car off of 2. Shepard running 2nd. He's going to look inside. It looks like Josephine O'Neill in the 38 is going to try and work for the 15. And I think I see some 5 wide off turn 4. There they go! Ryan New's involved. Derek Hamill adds in it. Jake Rogers upside down. Julio Caesar just gets by. Yepes sliding through. Misses it. Stuart Grand, Zachary Fitzwater, Alexander Rowe. I don't know if he got damaged. Morgan involved. Downey, Cheston, Stremme. Allen is in it. Monaco and Hamill and Russell New. Reed, Logan, caution. And there is the big one. After 5 laps, Aiden Shepard brings in the caution, but you need to watch closely here at Talladega, because sometimes a stack-up can affect here. As you just saw, I think the 6 may have just hit the 72. I think he did. The 17 was just in front of it. How about Julio Caesar missing the wreck? Not too sure how much damage Alexander Rowe has. I don't think he has any damage to the 24, which is a great sign to see. See if these drivers all come down pit road. Usually they make a stop during green flag conditions and a stop during yellow flag conditions. And they're all going to come down pit road and top off. So Shepard will bring them down pit road. The 15, the 47, the 30 will watch. Quayle will watch first. See what the call is from his crew chief. Gas and goes here. Keep in mind, Talladega can be a narrow pit road when you think of it. See what the 30 and the 15 decide to do. O'Neill and Shepard. O'Neill is in, and this is going to be gas and go for her. Same with Aiden Shepard. Race off pit road. It's going to go to the 15. It's a good battle for 2nd. O'Neill 2nd. Quayle 3rd. Scott 4th. McMillan 5th. Lynn 6th. Zidell 7th. Smart 8th. Johnson 9th. And Brock was 10th. First caution out here. Involving the 95 of Ryan New, among others. Let's watch the replay. Let's go first from the blimp. You see, New just gets into the 37 of Hamill. Grant nowhere to go. And look at Jake Rogers. When he gets into the wall, the 37 sends him upside down. And the 17 does get a piece of it, but it looks like just cosmetic damage. Watch the 24. The 6 gets a piece of it. The 24 may have just snuck through. Grant went upside down as well. So right now, it looks like the top 5 involved in the accident. Let's watch from another angle. Show you from this angle off turn 4. 37 up on probably 2 or 1 wheel, maybe even no wheels. And the 1, twice, 3, 4, 5 times for Jake Rogers. Someone else spin out. Oh, Colin Denton. Eric Monaco spin. Want to know how hard that lick was? Let's watch in real time. Ouch. That, my friends, is called a big one. Let's go through some onboards here. Let's start things off here with Alexander Rowe, I should say, in the 24. No, Tristan Allen. We'll go with Allen. He suffered more damage than Rowe. He had a different viewpoint. Went to the middle side. Hits the 37, hits the 51, hits the 14. I think he hits someone else. After all this, I think he gets part of the stack up down the backstretch here. Nope. He wasn't. Let's go from the 6 car of Yepes. He did hit the 72 of Gordon. Yepes in the back of the pack, trying to miss it. Rowe was in the back as well. Just bumps the 14, gets him loose up in the grass, misses the 96. Good job by Yepes to not be any more dangerous. Looking at it here, the 17 from the visor cam, you saw him the hurt, he suffered some damage there. Hits the 37. Loose again, misses Denton and Monaco. Now we'll go from Rowe. Oh, he got caught up in the stack up with Justin. I don't know how much damage he has. I think right now if you're the 24, you're good to go. Let's go Ryan New. Then we're going to go the best for last, Jake Rogers. We have to watch the 4 car as well, Edwin Mendez on the rear bumper. Because he was just in front of that. .37 just comes out of nowhere. So we get ready to go back to green. And Caesar is out of the race. They called it terminal damage. Oh, wait a second here. Think I know what happens here. Is this a stack up off of 2? There was a stack up here. Watch this. Oh, no. I think this all started off of Baker. No, let's start with the leaders just trying to jockey things out with O'Neal. Huge implications already. New is done. Caesar's done. So we are back to green. Right now the gap was 18 points going into this. 34-24. Caesar still has the points lead for right now. Not by much though. Probably down about 10, maybe even single digits over Rowan Yepes. O'Neal looks inside. McMillan wants to take it 3 wide down low. '66 out front. Here comes Griffin Lynn in the 8 as he tries to take second. The 8 car takes it away. Here comes Zidell in the 20. He's up to 3rd. Now with all the leaders having problems, he came in 64 points behind today. He could come down today in the points. Bring down about maybe 20, 30 points-ish. Makes his way up to 2nd. Lynn takes the lead. You see the 24 and the 6 staying in the back of the pack, playing it safe. I think that 24, I think I see some hood damage. Yes, there is hood damage. Looking at it from Yepes as well. He is staying back and playing safe as well. He should be advancing towards the front right now. Wyatt Quayle looks on Griffin Lynn for the lead. Lynn just edges out the 47 to the line. 4 wide for the 3rd position. Jay Jefferson looking underneath. He takes 2nd spot. Ethan Hoffman trying inside. 3 wide for the lead, and Brian Well pushing Hoffman. Ethan Hoffman, Las Vegas winner this season. Out front, Brian Webb 2nd. Michael Canto is 3rd. There you see the 19 looking inside for the lead. This is a 16-car pack at the moment. As Canto takes the lead, here comes the 4th Mendez as they're stack them up 3, 4, nearly 5 wide. On board the 4 Mendez as he tries to get the draft off the 19. Got a good run, but I think Canto will have the low line here in turn 3. Mendez tries to look. And here comes Johnny Gardner in the 22. He was, if I were to guess, about a half a mile away from winning the race, the Geico 500 earlier this year. And then he got slowed down from lap traffic. Mendez inside for the lead. The Ford is gonna help him out. And it is a 3-car breakaway from the pack. For a moment, Jaden Scott comes into the battle as well. Looking at the draft cam here down the back stretch, even though you can't see the air. Look at the run the 43 gets into turn 3. Sucks off the 22. Here comes Marty Johnson in the 12, who's going to take 4th spot away. 22 is doing a good job off of that. I mean, the 4 is doing a good job off of the 22 as Mendez continues to lead with Gardner second. Let's see if Gardner can get something to work as he's got teammate Johnson behind him. Scott up in 4th. Zidell is going to get back up into the top 5 off of turn 2. 4 wide for a moment. So we got 2 packs right here. We got this first pack here led by Edwin Mendez. Then we have this second pack here. It's led by Brad Stovin. Does that 42 have damage? A lot of drivers had damage. They're racing up front. John Andrews, Eric Monaco, Cole Baker. Unless they were traffic. They were traffic. What in the world? How the heck did I not realize this was traffic? Oh wait, this is the second pack. My mistake. The second pack led by Brad Stover. You see Yepez is up in this pack as well. If we look at the gap now between Yepez is actually running in 26th and Rowe has fallen back to 28. So if you take that gap, you have 34 and 28. So that's only 6 points. Caesar is losing as Canto is going to take it 4 deep to the inside. Johnson nearly forces the issue, takes it 5 wide into the turn. Very tight. Oh, there they go. Mendez around in the 4. Johnson is in it. Gardner, Smart, Quayle. Zidell is involved, gets a piece of it. Caution. Oh, Cummins gets clipped. You just can't do 5 wide at Talladega. It just doesn't work. Second caution out, racing back to the line. Michael Canto will have the lead at caution as everyone decides to stay single file. What a tough break for a lot of drivers. Edwin Mendez involved. This may be the end of his championship run. Johnny Gardner, Jaden Scott, Sky Commons just absolutely nowhere to go. Justin Zidell came in today, 6th in the standings. Could have been a big day for him with the top 5 wrecking. He's done. Cody Smart is in it. Wyatt Quayle got a piece of it. And it looks like if these drivers all come down pit road. Wreckfest, we've only had 2 cautions, Ryan. I think right now, if all these drivers come down pit road, we should be good to go to the end. But let's see here. Wreck also took out Marty Johnson. An unfortunate break for him. He's had a tough season. Daniel McMillan. Oh, this could get interesting here. Oh my. Oh, watch this. McMillan's going to check the field up. Oh my goodness. Daniel McMillan needs to be parked for this race. Griffin Lynn, Michael Canto suffer damage. But now, how much damage is it gonna take him out of the contention for the win? Let's see what race control is doing with the 66 of McMillan here. I have a feeling they black flagged him. Canto doesn't affect him the most. He'll win the race off pit road. It affected Griffin Lynn a lot. Brock 2nd, Jarvis in 3rd, Hoffman 4th. Lynn, yeah, look at that. Comes out 5th with no hood. O'Neill 6th, Stover 7th, Kelly 8th, Shepard 9th, Russell 10th. Rowe will be back in 3rd, or excuse me, not Rowe. 6th car will be inside the top 20, so he wanted to see that caution come out. This is actually all 40-60. Fun fact of the day. So, 4 wide in a turn 1 here. 43. No, the 43 and the 66 just got together. The 4 car goes on 2 wheels. So that's just the leaders taking each other out. Mendez hard on that into that wall. Johnson just nowhere to go. Quayle and Smart spin each other out and takes out Johnny Garner. Zidell is going to get hit from, I think he's going to get hit from the 12. Yes, he is. That causes the fender damage. And watch Sky Commons. He is just an innocent bystander as he clips Daniel McMillan. Take a look at this in real time. We get to the, yeah. This is just straight up regular Talladega. Only thing I change on the AI on the I9 are laps and AI bumper percentage. The original was just a nightmare. Mendez on board. Let's see here. Let's go. Yes. 20. Justin Zidell. Final one. As he's trying to miss it. He's got the wreck missed. 12 gets that fender. Now, I don't know what in the world Daniel McMillan was thinking. He's got a beat-up race car. He goes in the grass. He just stops coming into pit road. He's thinking the 43 is going to be in here. But instead it takes out Griffin Lynn the most. Causes the stack up in the back of the pack as well. With Stapleton and Mendez, it looks like. So, Garner, Mendez, McMillan, Johnson, Commons all taking out of that after that wreck. Leaving 28 cars on the track. Let's update the standings for right now. We have Caesar in 34th. (24, 14, 13th). Alexander Rowe currently has the points lead by very little over Julio Caesar. Diego Yepes, 34, 24, 14. It's 1 point behind Caesar, so he's still in third at the moment. So we get ready for the restart. You've got Toyotas in the top 3, all Joe Gibbs Racing affiliated, with Michael Canto, William Brock, and Jay Jefferson 1, 2, and 3. Ethan Hoffman running 4th, but we all know what Griffin Lynn's going to do. He's going to let this field go by, thanks to Daniel McMillan. Josephine O'Neill is going to be back in 6th. Brad Stover, 7th. Teammate Michael Kelly, 8th. Aiden Shepard is back to 9th. Alexander Russo is 10th. Brian Webb is 11th. Carter Friesen, 12th. Alexander Rowe, 13th. Colin Denton, 14th. Cole Baker, 15th. Jonathan Logan, 16th. Diego Yepes, 17th. John Andrews, 18th. Elijah Gordon, 19th. Gatlin Downey, 20th. Eric Monaco, 21st. Kenny Strummy, 22nd. Nathan Stapleton, 23rd. Tristan Allen, 24th. Wyatt Quill 25th, Cody Smart 26th, Justin Zidell 27th, and Jaden Scott is 28th. Daniel McMillan, driver, crew chief, owner, to the hauler after the race, even though no penalties will probably be given off of that. It's a strict warning, I would assume. So Michael Canto will lead 2 Toyotas and the rest of the field to the green flag. These drivers should be good to go on fuel and tires. So we're back to racing. You see Kelly decides to get out the groove already. And there you see, look how much Griffin Lynn got slowed down. O'Neal is trying to make a pass on the outside. Jefferson looks inside for the second spot. Meanwhile, Shepard and company are all just trying to get by that eight, but not. Oh, blown up! Someone blew up! Michael Kelly just blew the engine. Slows down the 6 for a moment. Oh, watch out, Elijah Gordon. I think something happened with 4th gear. Once he hit 4th gear, car just lost it. So I don't know what could have happened, but that is very weird. Josephine O'Neal will be taking the race lead away. Brian Webb is looking for second. Carter Friesen's going to take it 3 wide. 4. Now Stover just blew up. Something is going on with the Hendrick engines. Both Kelly and Stover just blowing up within a lap. Did something happen at the 4888 shop earlier this weekend? There's the 24 and the 6 you see, Alexander Rowe and Diego Yepes. If Yepes wants to beat Rowe by about 4 spots, he'll overtake him in the points. Right now, they're outside the top 15, thanks to Griffin Lynn. That's not what they want to see. They want to be in the points lead by the end of the day. Back up front, Brian Webb is taking the lead. Now, should he be nervous about his car maybe blowing up? But Josephine O'Neal's doing a good job making that outside line work. Webb couldn't find some help from Carter Friesen. So Josephine O'Neal will keep the race lead away. Shepard runs second, jumps down low for the lead. Now will this entire pack be able to catch back up? There's text coming up. Shepard will lead the lap of the line. Here goes Hoffman inside for the lead. Webb goes down low. Working with the 31. O'Neal shifts from high to low. Now Webb will look inside. And the 9 car trying to take the lead away. Shepard stuck 3 wide for 4th. Webb leading, O'Neal looking inside. Look at the Toyotas working together. William Brock, John Andrews. And Andrews even has a busted hood, but it's Talladega. Your car can still go fast. 3 wide for 2nd. Andrews looks underneath. Comes in the standings last. Russell trying to look underneath, but he has no help either. This is Josephine O'Neal is liking what she's seeing right now at the moment. As Andrews goes to 2nd, here comes Russell. He takes 3rd away. If only we had onboards we could watch. That'd be fun. Andrews and Friesen, the two of the Toyotas in the pack, are going to try and work together and catch up to the 38. Russell runs fourth. Baker is in fifth. Carter Friesen looks inside for second position here on Andrews. Does he have the run? Little tight. Andrews is going to open it up for him. He's going to play it safe. Doesn't want to race him too hard yet. And Shepard is working. He wants to go inside and take it 3 wide here. 2 rows of 3 for second for a moment. Meanwhile, O'Neal has developed about a 3-car length lead over Webb. If second and third go single file, watch closely. They could suck off that 38. It could be a big draft. They did catch up to the 38. Webb trying to look inside. O'Neal opens the door up for him. The runner-up in the Daytona 500 this season is going to take the lead away. William Brock is going to go to second position. He wants inside. It's going to be 3 wide into the tri-oval. Not for the lead, but for third. Just O'Neal barely at the line as Brian Webb goes back out front. Hoffman in the 31. He's going to go to second position. Brock tried to look inside. Hoffman puts the block. This is an 11-car pack at the moment. Let's go back to 12th here. You'll find Michael Canto. And Diego Yepez has made his way up to 13th. I believe. Yes. And Rowe is back in 19th. So right now, if you look at the points, I think Diego Yepez could be the points leader for a moment, but not right now though. Back up front, Hoffman and Webb are trying to pull a breakaway on the pack. William Brock is going to take third away. Hoffman inside for the lead. Hoffman out front, and Shepard is going to go to second. He's going to try the inside. 2 Camaros go side by side. Hoffman, though, he's got the draft. Shepard doesn't. It should be Hoffman at the line. It is. I want to see the margin on that one. What is it? That was very close. 2 1/1000ths of a second. Down the backstretch, staying 2 by 2. Lap traffic ahead. That's Tristan Allen. 4th in the standings. Other lap traffic ahead. Kenny's showing the 55. Deal with him later. Shepard leading. Friesen second. This is going to be fun off turn 4. Pick a line. Any line, my friends. Just don't get wrecked by the 2. Oh, my. Little bumper. Hoffman is gone. Webb goes to second. Allen almost turns the 38 around. A lot of drivers not going to be happy after that one. But let's see what happens as they catch up to Kenny streaming down the back. Hoffman is going to go inside. Webb is going inside as well. I'll get by Cleely. Strami slows his teammate down. That's not nice. And now 2 cars have broken away from the pack. These guys here are going to want a caution flag. Focusing back up front. Now, if these guys go side by side, these guys have the draft. Let's see what happens. These guys are probably going to be much faster as Webb is going to go back out front. Clear the 31. So they break up for a moment. 189. They're 2 miles an hour faster compared to the leaders. As Hoffman looks back inside with the crossover. They're coming closer. Last time at the line it was 1.66 seconds. Hoffman takes the lead back. Let's see how faster they are. So they're coming. Webb looking inside for the lead. 1.66 down to less than a second. So they're about more than half a second faster than the leaders. And they are coming. Shepard is angry and wants to get that lead back. You could probably say the same if you're Josephine O'Neill. You can't be racing for third. You have to catch up and try and race for the lead. Webb is looking for the lead. And Shepard is catching. Look at this run. 5 miles an hour faster. And he's going for second spot. Worked out very well as Shepard goes inside on Webb. Andrews, O'Neill, Russell come up to the pack. Now, how will Jefferson, Denton, Brock, Baker, and Friesen catch up to the pack? Shepard in the lead. Andrews goes to second. O'Neill runs third. Next slow car would be Griffin Lynn for right now. Hoffman nearly takes it 3 wide. O'Neill and Andrews battle for second. Aiden Shepard, who's not won a cup race since season 2. Back when he drove the 15 and there was H. Scott Motorsports. He picked up 2 wins that year. At Pensacola. I forgot what the other track was, though. 12 laps to go at Talladega. Russell catching up to the 18. And Brock is catching up as well to the top 5. Hoffman and Webb want to work together. Hoffman says, no, I'll stay in the middle. I'll try and get the draft off the 15. Shepard decides I'll go with O'Neill. Keeps them in their respective positions. O'Neill gets coming into the high side, opens the door for Hoffman. Does Brian Webb look for third? And he will. O'Neill is stuck. She needs some help. And they catch up to Lynn. Let's see what happens in turn 1. Will this bring back up the rest of the leaders? Shepard slow down. He wants to go high. He can't do it. He's still stuck. Who's going to get the lead? Webb looks inside. They're going to go 3 wide. And a tough break for O'Neill again. Hoffman, Russell. Look at it. Friesen and company come up. Hoffman is very angry at his teammate. Andrews and Brock have worked together. The 18 back out front. Now they'll catch up to 3 cars. 2 of them from Stewart-Haas, 1 from RPM. They come to 10 laps to go. 3 wide for the lead. Everyone gets by the slow 8 cleanly. William Brock out front in the 78. O'Neill up to second. Friesen goes to third. 6 cars under 1 blanket for right now. These guys should not be racing for 7th. They need to catch up to 6. They're all fanning out 3 abreast. Oh, Webb nearly forced the issue. Took it 4 abreast. O'Neill trying to clear the 78. She cannot. And Brock trying to draft for the 15. Now she can. They come to 9 laps to go. 3 wide for third, and the pack has caught up to the leaders. 11 cars put them under one blanket. First to 11th, less than a second. Shepard out front. Toyota's working together. Friesen and Andrews. Andrews trying the inside for 5th. No draft. Stays back. Off of 4, Webb wants to look. He needs help, though. That is the thing. He'll stay back. Coming to the line. 8 to go. Now the question is, these guys have come in twice. Will they have to come in a third time? Top 7, top 8 now. All single file. Everyone coming into the little line here. As they catch up to the slow cars. Webb inside for the lead. Pick your lane, any lane, and see if it works and you get a prize. O'Neal inside. May not be where you want to be as they catch up to Aiden. As Aiden Shepard has the high side. That could be where you want to... Oh, boy, it's very tight. Webb takes the lead away. The 41, the tight slow him down, though still. Friesen goes to second. 7 to go at the line. Webb, a lot of daylight. Stapleton blocks. Huge stack up into turn 1. Nearly 5 wide in the corner. Webb, Friesen, Andrews, that's your top 3 off turn 2. Here comes Friesen inside for the lead. And here comes the 42 of Baker. Trying to get up to third. Where did he come from? And O'Neal is very angry once again. They cleared the lap traffic. Next slow car, Gatlin Downey, who just crossed the line. Friesen goes for the lead, 3 wide for second. Brock has it, Shepard third, 6 to go. And this is still an 11-car pack. Now the gap just 7/10 from first to O'Neal. Shepard wants the inside. Andrews will go with. Colin Denton up there as well in the 34. The All-Star winner and the Atlanta winner this year won the 500 last season. And they gotta come in for pit stops. Now the question is, who makes it and who doesn't? That is going to change everything and determine the outcome of this race. 5 to go. It would be huge if a caution flag came out. It would affect the ones that have already pitted. But now, as you can see here, the 18 and the 34 have their stalls right next to each other so they can work together and try and win this race. That would be huge if that happened. Now who comes in on this next batch? I think everyone's coming. No. Oh, Brian Webb. Rejected by himself. That is going to cost him a win. 4 laps to go. Who will make it and who will not? This race has come down to fuel mileage. Usually like it has every single year. Lap traffic, another factor. I'd come in now if I were all these leaders. Because look at Allen and Stremme. They're going to hold up low and middle. You want to be in the high side. And it looks like 23-7 coming in, and they are. With the 55 as well. Oh, crash! Friesen goes around. Does that bring the caution flag out? No, it doesn't. I think he spun coming onto pit road. He got turned. I think the 7 bumped him. No, he hits the 55 and goes around. Hits the commitment cone. Rest in peace, orange cone. We're coming to 2 to go. I have a feeling all these drivers are going to come in. And, yep, they all are. Now, watch the 18 and the 34 closely. They just got back on the lead lap. Denton is out front. Russell, think he comes out ahead. 47 coming down pit road. So I think right now at the moment the race leader is Alexander Russell once everyone comes out of pit road. Leaders all come out pit road. Shepard takes it with 2 laps to go. Where are the leaders? There's Downey. There's the 9 to 7. It's going to be tight here coming to the line. Shepard's already in turn 2. I think Shepard's going to come out with the lead. And he will. Hoffman second. Brock is third. Here come Webb and Russell. I think Aiden Shepard just won this race. We will have to see. If a caution come out, it would definitely change everything. But Aiden Shepard out front. A good lead over Ethan Hoffman. He'll come off turn 4. He'll see the white flag with 1 to go. It is just a dot in the rear view from first on back to second. 2.5 seconds is the lead for Shepard over Hoffman. I don't think they're going to catch up to the leader. I think Aiden Shepard just won this race. Down the backstretch for the final time. This is the battle for second position. Webb decides to look underneath. He's giving it up. Off of 4 for the final time. Aiden Shepard's going to find his way back to victory lane. He's going to win the Monster Energy 500 at Talladega. Second, it's going to go to Webb. Brock third. Russell, a great battle for second at the line. And now we wait for the rest of the cars to finish up. '23, the only one left to finish. So looking at the points now, if Alexander Rowe finished 17 spots ahead of Julio Caesar, we have a new points leader. Caesar finished back in 34th position. 10, 20, 9, I think. Oh man, it's tight. It's very tight. I think Rowe has it by a single point. A tie for second. I think this game has just changed down to 1 point. We'll have to see once the results get saved. I think we have a new points leader. Let's take a look. 14 leaders, 25 lead changes. Shepard dominated the race today, by the way. Look at that. 15 laps. Do we have a new points leader? We do! A 1-point lead. Wow. Alexander Rowe has jumped up to the points lead. The first time this year he's been in the lead. Diego Yepes is now up to second. Caesar drops down to third, and it is 1 point that separates the top 3. Can you believe it? Tristan Allen is back in fourth, 35 points back. If something happens to the top 3 at Texas, Tristan Allen could be in the battle for the championship as well. Right now, it looks like we still have about 27 drivers in the battle for the title with 3 races to go. But as you go down the list, it's going to be tougher and tougher to try and win it all. Allen and Zidell, they each gained 1 up to 3rd and 4th. New dropped 2 to 6th. Quayle gained 1 up to 7th. Mendez dropped 1 down to 8th. Gordon stays at 9th, and Hoffman gained 7 up to 10th. Aiden Shepard with his win, he gained 7 up to 24th in points. This battle in mid-range territory is pretty big. And look at the rookie standings as well. Diego Yepes is pretty much pulled away from Ryan New. There's 3 races to go. 101, 91, 81. Diego Yepes could clinch Rookie of the Year at Texas by day's end tomorrow. Or by race end, I should say. So, yeah. Next race of the season. Going to be at Texas, the GameStop 500. Should be a good one. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be big in the point standings with 1 point separating the top 3. Congratulations to Aiden Shepard on winning today's race. I'm Ari Sakala. You've been watching the NOFSRL New Era Cup Series. By the way, before I go, I just want to say, had Alexander Rowe not led that first lap of the race, we would have a 3-way tie for the point standings. It'll be good at Texas next race. So see you guys tomorrow, and until then.